This is Mr. Miowski. He's a neutered male. He came from a foster home too. He's a very sweet. He loves climbing, very active when he plays. Needs a little nail trim, but we'll probably do that before he goes home. Very curious cat. He's a very sweetheart, loves climbing. If I let him go now, he'll probably climb my shoulder. But he needs a really sweet home to go to.
This is Angel. This is a pug mix, about a 4-year-old dog, brought in for cruelty. She needs to be spayed, and she's looking for a good home, obviously. And she's a good dog. She has a little bit of a skin condition that needs to be treated, but nothing major. And if you do hear a little bit of choking, it's because pugs normally need a harness when they're walked on a leash.
This is a gray and white neutered male. He's a very sweet cat. He needs a really good home to go to. He loves talking. He likes being held. He'll meow quite a few times. He makes quite a few cute meows, but he needs a really good home to go to. Very sweet, as you can tell. Also a very curious cat. Just needs a good forever home.
This is Hercules, a miniature poodle, about 9.5 years old. He is a neutered male, and as you can see, the nice sweater, which comes included with him. He was brought in because the people had him and they couldn't afford him. He probably could use some dental care as far as his teeth goes, but he's a very nice man, and he's looking for a good home, and he is available for adoption.
These two are two orange males. They came in together. They were adopted out once when they were younger. They came back because the owner was allergic to them. Both neutered, both very sweet. They don't have to go together, but we're kind of hoping because they're really close. But they need a very good forever home that hopefully they'll stay together in.
This is Piglet, an 8.5-year-old Jack Russell Terrier. He was originally adopted from here and then returned because he is aggressive towards other animals. He used to go home to a family with no small children and no other animals because he is a little dominant male. He is neutered and he is microchipped and he's ready to go home.
This is a Siamese male. He's a mix. He's an older boy. He's an unneutered male. He's a stray. He's very sweet. He needs a really good home to go to, for who's going to understand him, but he needs a really good forever home to go to. So
this is Spider, a Jack Russell Terrier. He's a youngster. He's about 8 months old. He was brought in because of house soiling issues. He still needs to be housebroken. He's still young enough where that's very easily trainable. He has lived in animals with small children, and he's a nice, jumpy, active guy. He is not neutered, so he would need to be neutered before he goes home. And it's very, very important to acknowledge the fact that we do need to get animals spayed and neutered, of course, when they go home from the animal shelter. But in general, animals should be spayed and neutered for their own health as well.
this is a brown and black tabby. He's an unneutered male. He came in stray. He's a really sweet. He's purring away like crazy. He likes playing. He likes sitting in your lap. Be really good for probably younger kids and everything they play with. Who like playing and know how to handle cats and everything, and just he needs a really good forever home too. He's a very sweet cat.
This is a 4-month-old Pit Bull Terrier, stray, brought in about a month ago. And Harvey's Lake area was brought in. He is not neutered. He needs to be neutered. And he's a playful guy. He has some animal issues. He's not to go home with a family that has any other animals because he seems to be showing some light aggression towards them. But he is a very friendly dog and make a good companion for somebody. Just not with anybody with a household of animals in it.
This is Newton. He's an orange neutered male. He is front declawed. He came in with a friend. He is 7 years old. He's a little nervous right now. He needs a really good home to go to who's gonna be patient with him until he gets to know everybody and not be scared anymore, but he needs a really good home to go to who's gonna be good to him, and he needs his forever home again.
This is a stray female beagle mix. Came in about a week ago. A very nice dog. It's a senior, which means 7 and up. Probably right around that age. And she's a good girl. She's very friendly. We don't know a lot about her background except that she came in about a week ago and she's managed herself pretty well in the shelter. She's looking for a good home, and I'm hoping to get her out of here as soon as possible.
This is Ellie. She's an orange and black calico. She is both declawed front and back. She came in with Newton. She is not spayed yet, but she would be before she left. We have to confirm it to see if she is or not, which means we have to shave her belly to see if she has a scar there or not. She's like her friend. She's a little bit nervous. She's 4 years old, but she would also need a really good home who would be patient with her and wait till she got out of the nervousness and everything. And she needs a little brushing, but she'd be a really sweet cat for somebody. She needs a forever home too.
This is a 5 months old, stray pit bull puppy. Came in about a month ago, and again, he is not neutered. We have a lot of pit bulls come in that are not neutered. They need to be neutered. He's a nice guy. He's very active, as you can see, and he's looking for a good home. And he should be licensed too. Animals should be licensed as well. It's very important because that's why we get a lot of strays in with no tags.
These are 2 little black neutered males. This is Is-It and this is Arlo. They came in with his sister. Her name is Gabby. They were in a foster home for a couple of weeks, so they were too young to be adopted at the time when they first came in. They both really need really good homes. They've been around other dogs, other cats, a couple other smaller creatures and everything, but they both really need really good homes to go to. They're really feisty, love playing, but they both need their forever home too. This is Kooky. He's an unneutered male. He would be neutered before he went home. He's a very sweet boy. He was an owner surrender, which means people couldn't keep him anymore. But he's a very playful cat, as you can see, very curious, loves looking around. But he needs a really good home to go to where he's on about the rest of his life and have a good time being there and a nice, good home forever.